And I'm doing it for my daughter.
I would like a cut up of every Indian person meeting every white person in the entire United States, always.
That would be perfect.
Hi, my name's Susan. And your name? Vladimir. And they're like, it's Vladimir. They do everybody knows that thing. Repeat someone's name so you remember their name.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to repeat Indian people's names.
Repeat it respectfully so that they know you care about India.
Yes.
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir. Just like over and over. Just like I could watch I could watch that like it's like episodic. Like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next week.
That would be a good master cut. Unlike my Jay Leno master cut, which we got to... Did you get to that part yet, editing it?
No, I haven't.
When you get to that part, you got to remind me and I'll send you the one sequence from that's like semi-watchable.
Little thing called spark plug. Spark plug is sort of like when you go to the doctor and the tip is wet, sniff it.
Yeah, doing a ring job on it. Now, if it's oily, do you want to go to a hotter plug?
Spark plug, spark plug, spark plug, plug.
Spark plug, spark plug,
plug,
plug, plug.
Plug,
Right.
but plugs, plug,
Plug.
plug, plugs, plug, plug. Spark plug, plugs. Put it into the plug. Plug it.
Spark plug.
Spark plug, spark plug.
Plugs, plugs.
Plug, spark plug, spark plug. Plug, spark plug. Very gently. Spark plug. Torque it. Crank it down there. Plug.
Once again, the old spark plug is still sparking here. So, Neil, thank you. Terrific.
Thank you.
These are great tips.
Ugh.
Remember what I was talking about?
Yeah, Jay Leno laughing all the time. Making noises.
I think it was realistically probably $3,500 worth of editing work for the person to sit there and go through like 900 episodes of Jay Leno's Garage and cut out the laughing, and then it's just not funny. It's just like the only you and me are the only people who think it's like semi-interesting.
Well, if you posted it to that and it got to Jay Leno, I think that's funny. I think if you were like some guy spent, fuck it, jump it up a little bit, $7,500 to have all Jay Leno sounds, and then it got to Jay Leno. I'll get it to Jay Leno.
Okay.
I'll get it to him. Hey, Jay.
You're going to love this.
Come here, one of my friends. He's one of my friends. He's my dearest friend.
Hop out of that AC Cobra. Hop out of that AC Cobra with the Nelson Racing engine and come over here. I got to show you something.
Come here I want to show you what my friend spent $11,000 on. It's you. 11,000 to hear you laugh over and over and over and make noises. It was making noises, right?
Yeah. Ooh, rap, 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 rap.
Oh my God.
All that shit.
That is funny as shit, though. You know what we should do? We should give it to the Audrain Automobile Motorsports Museum.
So they can play it on loop.
As like a good joke to them, but I'll make them buy the joke off you. We'll make a profit on the joke.
Okay.
I'll say, here you don't have to spend some on it.
$30,000.
Keep it to you. Look, I already have an offer of $24,000 for it. I don't know what you're thinking of offering, but it's got to starts with a 3. That's all I'm saying. Highest and best by Friday.
Do you know the front wheel drive Oldsmobile Tornado?
Yes.
The one that's like long.
The old one.
The old one. Can you look up
the ugliest car of all time?
Oldsmobile Tornado.
I think Uncle Buck had one.
This is I like how you spelled Oldsmobile. Oldsmobile. Yeah, that first one there, the turquoise blue one. Yeah. That's Jay Leno's big FU car. Is one of these that's converted to rear wheel drive and has like 2,000 horsepower.
Oh man.
You know how? So Jay Leno, anytime he shows a car, he never is like, yeah, this car's badass. He never does that. Like he shows his McLaren and he's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like his McLaren F1, like $20 million McLaren F1 that he has a red stripe on.
What?
Dude, you got to look at this. Look up Jay Leno McLaren F1.
Why did he put a red stripe on it?
Because he's a fucking pinhead.
Let's
look at the third image. Will give us what we need here.
First of all, I hate fucking McLarens, man. I used to like them. I hate them. I hate that car, dude.
Do you understand what my point is here?
Yeah. Did he add that though?
I mean, I think he added it.
It needs a little something on the side. It just gets lost.
Can you fucking believe that?
Who's the lead designer of McLaren?
I don't know who designed.
Is it a British company?
I don't know who designed the F1. It's the British engineer Gordon Murray is the one who created the car. I know that the design of the car is supposed to be simply a skin that goes over the mechanical elements. So it's supposed to be form or function before form, whatever. But this red stripe is unforgivable. Leave it on this picture here. Okay, let's look at this for a second. First of all,
is it inset? Is it like a second piece inset?
It looks like it might be, yeah. So first of all, look at the rear tire, Nick.
Yeah, no.
It's got like a Bridgestone Blizzak.
Yeah,
rear
literally.
tire. What are you, an idiot?
Are those ARE wheels?
Those are the wheels that come on the car.
I hate the wheels, Gordon Murray. But the tires jumped out at me earlier. Why is there tread around the side of the sidewall?
Now listen, the car is the car, okay? The car, whether you like the design or not, the wheels, whether you like the wheels or not, that's part of the McLaren F1. If you buy a McLaren F1, that's what you get, okay?
But the 45 thickness on the sidewalls.
The fucking winter tires on the back. What are you, an idiot?
I was plowing with it.
What the fuck are you doing
Plowing
with
with it, Sammy. Thing kept on spinning left and right when I was driving it, and so I had to put some snow tires on it.
Did he go to the tire rack?
He went to a Town Fair Tire.
He went to Town Fair Tire, and they had a deal on
Snows.
Bridgestone Blizzak on Goodyear all-season radials.
Those are tires off of a, honestly, let's see, what does it look like it's off of legitimately? A Ford Escape.
That's what they look like. And this is, listen, we're mincing around. We're talking about, Joey, this is not super interesting. You don't get this, right?
I get it.
Okay, you get it. This is like what would the rap vocal equivalent to this be? It would have something to do with auto-tune. Anyway.
It'd be like a fake auto-tune, like a free one that you can download.
Yes. That's what we're talking about here. For all you non-car people, we're talking about the free trial version of some fake auto-tune software. It's just goofy. And the choice to get a black one is insane as well. Black is a color.
I don't mind the black. The red stripe though is
black on this.
It is real.
Black on this car is bananas.
I know the red stripe is not red anywhere else, and it's not red on any other car. It's only red on his.
That's the Leno red stripe.
Ugh.
That's so self-important to need to think that you're the guy that should put a red stripe on an automotive masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's what's the synonym for self-important, Joey?
Arrogant.
Pious.
It's arrogant. It's arrogant is what it is. It's arrogance. What is Jay Leno? That smacks of the Sultan of Brunei.
Yeah.
And the Sultan of Brunei wasn't even that arrogant. The Sultan of Brunei would contact Pininfarina. Can you look up Sultan of Brunei's cars?
He's a fucking maniac though.
I'm sure he's a maniac, but he's not as arrogant or pinheaded as Jay Leno.
No, right.
So we've got.
As we say that, click on the fourth car of his. He's not as much of a pinhead as Jay. No, this guy's cool.
He's got it together.
Ugh.
Can we go back to the thumbnails? Close out of that.
Look at this guy.
So the actually, you know, we can just type in Sultan of Brunei XJ220, and that's going to give us the information that we need here. There you go. Okay. First thumbnail. So the Sultan of Brunei is so important that he contacts Pininfarina and has them do a custom one-of-one coachwork skin for the XJ220. But he's not out in his own garage pointing at it going, this could use a big old red stripe on the middle. Like he's not personally giving them advice on what to do with the headlights.
Now set it off the side.
The Sultan of Brunei just says, I want one of one. I want the one, make it better. Make one of one. Only one. I want
What's that smell?
What? It's my shit on an Instagram model.
It's my ass.
Okay.